One time that you had to turn to the dark side. One day my daughter came back from school and ran into my arms like she was scared. I could feel her shaking, so I took her inside and made some French toast, which was her favorite food. I thought she just had a really bad day and missed being at home, but I couldn't have been more wrong. Once she calmed down, she told me, "Mommy, something happened today, and I think I'm supposed to tell you about it." An uneasy knot formed itself in my heart when she told me that the school counselor had called her into his office for a special game. He handed my daughter a stuffed unicorn and told her that this new game was very popular with the children, which made my daughter excited and eager to learn. Then the counselor made her point the unicorn between his legs and push on it repeatedly. My daughter told me how he made weird faces at times, and then closed his eyes and leaned back towards the end. I was so horrified and felt a wave of nausea rush through my body, so I had to go to the bathroom and throw up. What kind of sick person would make a 7-year-old girl do this kind of thing? Not to mention he worked at a school, and it was me who willfully sent my daughter near his vicinity. I kept bouncing between blaming myself and wanting to burn the entire world. My husband was no longer with us, so it was up to me to stand up for my daughter. I don't know what made me approach the school administration before the police, but that's exactly what I did. And the school administration laughed at me, saying that my daughter was clearly playing a prank. They said they had heard other students make similar jokes about the school counselor, and said that parents should teach their kids not to lie. By the time I made it to the police station, the school had already called them and explained the situation. They thought I was a crazy mother who was trying to give merit to my daughter's filthy lie. I had looked straight into my daughter's eyes when she told me this story, so I knew she was telling the truth, but no one wanted to believe me, and I felt like I was in a nightmare. This is when I remembered something important and ran back home to open my jewelry safe. Inside there was a note that I hadn't looked at for a long time. You see, although I was currently a doctor, I had been a very inexperienced nurse at one point. And one time a very stern-looking man with a lot of face tattoos walked into our hospital with a bullet wound. No other nurse wanted to treat him, since he looked so scary, so they sent me. I convinced myself that everyone deserves treatment and cleaned his wounds with the utmost concentration. I even engaged him in conversation and joked about how he should stay away from bullets in the future. When it was all over, the guy thanked me and handed me a note with his phone number on it. He said, "If you ever need someone taken care of, I won't ask for any payment." I typed in that phone number and, to my surprise, it actually connected. I told him who I was and he said, "I remember you. If you don't want to wait for part 2, you can watch the full story on my YouTube channel. Just click on share and then more, and then click on the YouTube link here in my profile, or search for the Flag Stories Reddit channel on YouTube." That one time that you had to turn to the dark side.